Hey everybody, we're gonna go ahead and get started here in a minute. I'm gonna give about 10 minutes for people to join. For those of you watching in the VOD, that is oh, that's more for you. Since nobody's joined quite yet. But yeah. So Gretchen died last session. Well, the session before. We're getting information on what these ditchlings are. I believe that's what they're called. And then we will be going and I guess talking. No, we went back to the mansion, right? I don't know. We got to go talk to my cousin, I guess, at some point. I mean, I don't necessarily want to, but it has to happen. So, yeah. Ooh. Um do my messages. Sorry, I sent Danielle a message saying, "I'm live, Your Majesty." She's been really getting into being a brat. Yeah, pretty much being a brat. She she is demanding personalized live messages. So yeah, I sent them. I sent her one. I've been giving her a hard time about it, refusing to do it lately, but and I don't really care. It's like it's really not that big of a deal. It's just something to give her a hard time over. So yeah. Um, Danielle is a friend who works in PR at a game publisher. She's a PR manager at a game publisher, I should say. She got a promotion recently. Um, so she's a good person to keep around, being a gaming channel and whatnot. But also, I just enjoy the interactions we have. If nothing else, the interactions are worth it. Even if she is a gigantic pain in my ass. Alright, let's get the game started up. And then we can get going. Figured I'd have a little chat, give people a little bit of time to get in here. I don't know who might be joining, but we can at least get the game started. Like I said, I sent Danielle a message, but it says she's not online in Discord, so yeah. We'll see. Although she could just be hiding offline. I'd believe it.
governor's letting out because of the...
She doesn't even recommend me. I can't. So mean. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday, though. Good weekend in general, I guess. I know I get people from all over the place, so I don't know exactly what time it might be for you, and for anybody in the VOD, you know. Could be whenever. But hope you guys are having a good day. We'll give it till the 10-minute mark. I had someone, I had a bunch of views on this series, and somebody subscribed on YouTube. Hello to whoever you are. Thank you very much. But yeah, it was, that's what's prompting me to do a little bit more of this. I mean, not necessarily that I wasn't going to, but specifically on this date in time. Date and time. That is why I'm choosing to do more. I want to be able to put another video out, because I just uploaded a few the other day, and I mean, they've been trickling in views, nothing big, but if somebody's subscribing to see more of it, like, I might as well get more done, you know? Some people are following the playthrough, and that's all I hope for. About halfway through the normal gaming session, I plan on switching over to enlisted, so like 1:30 to 2 o'clock, somewhere around there, I'm gonna be switching to enlisted. But yeah, I want to get at least an hour and a half, maybe 2. It'd be nice. Hey, Czar, how's it going? We'll be playing some Enlisted a little bit later today, but you're welcome to stay and watch this. We've been doing a playthrough of Scarlet Hollow, and so far I've managed to kill a dog, alienate a cat, and uncover a uprising of like mutated animals. So yeah, it's actually a pretty good game. It's really entertaining. Atomic Heart? Hey Pone, how's it going? Yeah, I haven't heard of it. But I'll add it. I'll add it to the list. I mean, I'm always looking for more story games to play. I don't do a lot of them. Like, usually I'll have one game. Yeah, I think so. Hold on, let me permit you. Actually, hold on. I think I can just right-click you. No, I can't. Okay. There you go. But yeah, usually I have one story game, and then enlisted is my... I don't play Axis. I'm an Allies main, unfortunately. But maybe I'll see you out there. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I mean, you're welcome to come join the Allies. Yes, yes. To each our wine. Oh, okay. I can just wishlist this right from here. I'll add it to my wish list. Oh, I have to log in? What? Hold on, now I'm gonna need a code. Oh, I skip all the Axis battle task requirements. Yeah, I'm bad about it. Like, I actively go out of my way to not play them. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, right. That's what I did. Hold on. Oh, now I'm worried. Did I not? Oh, okay, here we go. Crap. Can you let me into my account, please? Thank you. Sorry, now I'm trying to get this out of the way before I forget, because I will forget if I don't do it. Alright, signed in, added to my wish list. There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I see it. So, I'm pretty sure... Now, I haven't actually tested this out to confirm it, but this seems like what it... Oh, that actually looks really good. Hold on, let's take a look at this real quick. Can I go back? No? You won't let me rewind?
Alice.
Okay.
Hey, soldier. Wake up. You okay?
I'm okay.
Get up.
Want to learn Chinese in 5 minutes? Or maybe get a PhD in quantum physics in just 1 hour? With the launch of the Collective 2.0, all this knowledge will be available to anyone!
Arriving shortly at your destination.
Oh, that looks really good.
1147.
Now, shut up! Why the hell should I believe you all?
We've got 30 seconds. Let's go.
30 seconds to what?
And then it's total be up his dad, son. That's what.
a power glove? What?
Wait, what the bloody hell is going on?
The robots are out of control. They're killing everyone.
We know who's behind this.
You have to stop this nightmare now.
Humanity is doomed to eternal
Oh
slavery.
boy.
In 2 days, he will become unstoppable.
Do not believe him.
I don't even know who to believe anymore.
Okay.
Don't let me down.
Okay, there's some hype here. That looks really good. That looks really good. Oh yeah. All right, yeah. No, I'll definitely make some room for that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this, I guess. Oh wait, right. I can't just start. I have to, I do this every time. No, I don't want to. Main menu. This game is so weird. For some reason, when you click start, it doesn't start you at your last save. It starts a new game over. I don't know why. Every time I get that happens to me. So unlike several of the other entries in historical buildings of Scarlet Hollow, this one still looks mostly like it did in the book. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's not like falling apart on us. Oh, oops. Not so loud. He's still asleep. Can I help you with something? The woman in the doorway stares directly into your eyes. You can practically feel her simmering irritation wash over you. Hi, Dr. Kelly. We were wondering if it would be okay if Reese could come hang out. Nothing strenuous, we promise. I'm not going to wake him up if he's sleeping. If he's sleeping, he probably needs it. Whatever you two have planned is probably beyond what he can manage right now anyways. Oh, Munchausen syndrome. 100%. This woman is doing something to her son. Oh no, poor Reese. It's just been so long since either of us have gotten a chance to hang out with him. Stella, look, Stella. Well, I mean, let's see if we can convince her, I guess. I'm sure he and Dodger would get along super well, too. Booksmart, lie. Wow, you've done an incredible job maintaining this place. Excuse me? Oh, don't mind Dodger. He's just a big fan of historical buildings of Scarlet Hollow. That didn't go over as well as I'd hoped it would. Uh-oh. Dr. Kelly looks you up and down. You don't think you've done anything wrong, but she's certainly making you feel like you have. Reese's mom turns back to the house, sighing. Sorry. Oh, wow, it actually worked? Sorry, I know that was a little rude. You just need to hang out, or you just want to hang out with Reese, and he misses both of you too. She sighs again, as if deciding whether or not to finish her thought. He's usually feeling his best around mid-afternoon. Why don't you come over tomorrow? We can have some supper, and y'all can hang out for a bit. I'm thinking she's doing something to her son. Dr. Kelly? I could totally see a hero complex going on here. I don't promise that it'll be perky, but I'm sure it'll brighten his spirits to see you two again. And I suppose you can come too, Dodger. You know, we should have read some sort of, like, medical book. I don't know if there was one. There might have been one. There very well could have been one. I don't remember. I can bring a side dish, maybe deviled eggs. Does he still eat those? No, eggs are a little much for him. They don't settle well. You can leave the cooking to me. I know what he can handle. Oh, 100% she's... Dude, 100% she is poisoning her son. She's poisoning his food. %. Okay, I'll bring soda then. That's not... Okay, yes, fine. You can bring soda. Nothing with caffeine, ginger ale preferably. Oh, and leave the dog at home. Okay, no dogs. Gretchen! Yo, Gretchen is like the only character I cared about so far. I can't believe Gretchen died. Thank you so much, Dr. Kelly. We'll be leaving you now. See you later. Dr. Kelly nods in acknowledgement and quickly shuts the door. The sounds of several locks clicking into place can be heard from within. God, that woman makes me so nervous. Are you okay, Stella? I'm fine. I remember she used to be so nice and carefree when we were kids. She always had the best stickers when we had to get our shots. I'm seriously thinking like her son was growing up, planning to move out, but like she couldn't let go of him and started poisoning him. I believe it 100%. Maybe she's just stressed about Reese. Or maybe she's just nice to kids. I mean, again, I'm thinking her son grew up too fast for her anyway. She couldn't let go. She poisoned him to keep him in the home. Either way, I guess it's just the three of us. You gonna drive? Yeah, sorry. I don't like the thought of going up there without the van. Cool. I'll take my shortcut then. It shouldn't take long for me to get there. And welcome to Tag Along, Dodger. I believe... I should get the choice here. Maybe. Either way, yeah, okay. Alright, so what's up? What's actually up with you and cars? Yeah, we need to figure out what's going on with her. She's got a weird thing about cars going on. She has not explained it. The mines have got to be a ways off, right? Don't worry about it, Dodger. There's a lot of junk in the back of my van. It'll get a little tight with more than 2 people. So I guess the question is, do we want to learn more about Kanika, or do we want to stay with Stella? I actually kind of like Kanika more. And we don't really know much about Kanika yet. So I think we'll go with her. And we will see you at the mines. Kanika is a careful driver, but her old van still bumps around on the mountain roads. Thanks for indulging us on that little diversion. Reese's mom can be a lot, but I'm glad we have solid plans for tomorrow. Stella and I haven't really seen much of him in the past few years. That sort of isolation can't be good for his health, no matter what his mom says. I'm gonna ask what's going on with Reese in the hopes that it'll open up some dialogue that might point us into the direction of what's going on with him in general. There's something not right about this. And, like, not even metagaming. But, like, there's a lot of strange shit going on in this town, and that wouldn't surprise me if that was one of them. Good question. I wish I knew. His mom's been saying he's sick for years. And it's not like she's wrong about it. It's been a wreck the few times I've seen him. Oh my god. Yeah, no. That sounds a little like factitious disorder? Yeah, I try not to think about that. Alright, hold on. Factitious disorder, or I believe that's how you pronounce it, is a serious mental disorder in which someone deceives others by appearing sick, by purposely getting sick, or by self-injury. It can also happen when the family members or caregivers falsely present others, such as children, as being ill, injured, or impaired. Interesting. So yeah, so in game, my character is suspecting something along the lines of Munchausen syndrome. Interesting. All right. Yeah, tell me about Stella. Tell me about Stella and the cars. It took some convincing to get her to ride back with the Duke last night, even after everything that happened in the woods. She brushed me off when I asked her about it last night too. I was wondering if there's more to it than just, like, not liking them. Wait, she actually got into a car last night? Oh, I put the emphasis on the wrong word, but still. She must have been really freaked out. That's how her parents died. Oh. 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 So Stella's parents died in a car crash. PTSD. As well as that manifests as a phobia. Got it. Okay. She's in the car too, just some cuts and bruises, but she doesn't like cars and tries her best to stay away from them. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, right? Like, that's definitely a good reason. I don't think she's ever going to actually leave this town. Oh, wow. Yeah, now Gretchen's gone too. Oh my god! Oh my god! Stella is not okay right now. She's had that dog since childhood. Her parents got her that dog. Stella is not okay right now. God damn. Yeah, it's not fair. She's such a sweetheart, and so were her folks. Oh my god. No. Like, this is far deeper than that. This is not that surface level. Holy crap. Okay. I'm sorry, Stella, for everything I've said about you. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, I needed a minute there. God damn. Do you have any other theories about what's going on, aside from what we talked about at the library? I don't know. I don't think there's enough information yet to support any strong conclusions. I agree. Though I've been wondering if what you two saw was maybe some sort of mutated animal, like a strain of hairless monkeys or raccoons or something. No. No, they were not. I promise you they were not. You know about Morgan Island? It's off the coast of South Carolina, and there's a whole population of rhesus monkeys infected with herpes. Like 4,000 of them. Maybe the ditchlings are some kind of alopecia research monkeys. No, they're not. They're not. They're really not. You weren't there, so I'm gonna give you like the benefit of the doubt of you just trying to find a reasonable explanation. But no, the ditchlings are not that. Which sounds ridiculous now that I've said it out loud. Forget I said anything. Yeah, those things were not monkeys. No. I saw them with my own my own eyes. They were way too messed up to be anything like monkeys. I mean, that doesn't rule out lab monkeys, right? Could it be that whatever made them hairless also caused weird swellings or altered their proportions? Okay. I like Kanika for being logical. I do. And honestly, this would probably be my reaction if somebody were to tell me that. I'd try and find an explanation that fit the set of data that we had. But no. But like I said, we don't have anywhere near enough information. I mean, we could always bring her out to the woods, right? Have you ever thought about living somewhere else? Asking the real questions, huh? I can respect that. Yeah, this wasn't the plan, and it still isn't. I was actually a couple years into vet school, top of my class, I might add, when my dad died. My mom wasn't up for running the store, and my brother, well, you'll meet Miles if you haven't already. I think I have. I think he was at the diner. I only wanted to take a semester off, help them get back on their feet, but it's been a year and change now. Feel you. I really feel you. It's not just about my family, too. The general store? That's the general store. If it winds up going under, it's hard not to imagine the whole town collapsing with it. This is true. I've lived in a town like that. It was like 45 minutes to the nearest grocery store. The like day-to-day needs that you got at a literal general store. The thing was a log cabin. Oh, but that area was so beautiful. Like, if I had my way, if I didn't have that, my plan for life was to move up into that area again and settle there. That's what I wanted. I even looked at a few places that were in the area. But it never managed to work out. And then I hurt my back and it was like, you know, I can't really do it. So, anyway, sorry, story time over. So maybe I'll get back to it next semester. I'd say welcome to the Dead Dads Club, but I don't actually know if my... That's a little tacky, don't you think? We'll skip that. So should I go with my answer or the best answer? Because my answer would be a question. Do you really think you're going to go back and finish school? See, I would be questioning whether or not they actually intended to do that. Like, They say they want to, and that's all well and good, but do they really see themselves doing it? That's the question I want that's the question I want an answer to. As far as like the rest of this, I mean, so these two are diametrically opposed, although they're both admiring a trait. Well, no, actually they're not. One is admiring a trait, and then this one is just being like, you can't wait on other people. That is true. You can't wait on other people for permission to live your life. But I want to ask the question I want to. I want to think I am, if that makes sense. It makes perfect sense. I get that completely. Don't get me wrong. I know the statistics and I've read the horror stories. Someone gets a sick family member and takes a semester off to help out. Next thing you know, 10 years have gone by and they're stuck in the same place. It's true. I don't want that to be me, but it keeps me up at night. I get it. You and Kanika sit in comfortable silence for the last few minutes of the ride. You and Kanika arrive at the mines before Stella. Well, I mean, I should hope so. We drove here. Be kind of rough if we got here after her. Stella's probably going to be another couple of minutes. Oh my god. What? Yo, we got Sonic over here. Did you run here? Yep, I felt like getting a run in. Didn't want to keep y'all waiting. You didn't want to be by yourself any longer than you had to be, and I apologize for that. I'm sorry, I misjudged you. But that's all you're getting from me. You didn't run into any of those creatures, did you? Nope. That makes sense. They're probably nocturnal. I don't know if I should feel relieved or disappointed. But we're all here. What's the plan? I guess we just go talk to people? Oh, this is the mill. The factory. No, the mine. The mine. This is the mine. I guess so. I should probably be on lookout duty. I'm a bit of a persona non grata in the mines. Tabitha? Yeah, I might have tried sneaking in to talk to her a time or two. A time or two too many. And we're probably less likely to get caught if only one of us is snooping around down here. There. I take it I'm the one of us you're talking about? Tabitha and I aren't exactly friends, and pretty much all of the miners shop at the general store. I don't want to make folks uncomfortable, you know? It's probably for the best, Dodger. Yeah, you don't want to be alone, so you're bringing her along with you. I've been kind of cold to you. Can I remain silent? I say nothing. Yeah. So, the plan. You know those cheesy old rom-coms where everyone wears an earpiece on their first date? Oh, do you have some kind of surveillance set up in the back of your van that I didn't know about? What? No. I have a pair of earbuds with a really good mic. We can just do a group call. Yeah, for real. Like, Stella, you're freaking weird, okay? You're also not okay. We're going to talk about that later. And we can feed you questions if you get stuck, and Stella can give you a heads up if Tabitha's headed your way. Dang, I've missed doing this sort of thing with you. You're so thorough. Aw, thanks. I do my best. Yeah, I definitely identify with Kanika. 100%. So, in I go. Hey! Can you hear us? Try saying something. Yeah, I am the sarcastic asshole. Stella and Kanika chuckle on the other end of the line. Alright, cool. Nothing to do now but enter the worksite. Enter. The pity chuckles. You pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of Scarlet Hollow Mine. I'm in. Alright, Morpheus. Oh my god, Morpheus. Okay. Good to know. I just march into the main office. Alright, let's talk to the local, to a couple of the miners first, and then we'll head up to her office. So you approach the nearest group of miners. A blonde woman, a broad-shouldered man, and an old-timer. Their uniforms identify them as Harrison, Davis, and Zax. Got a reason to be bothering us? Hey, I'm Tabitha's cousin. Yeah, we know. You and Davis were in the diner yesterday when you popped in. How can we help? Yeah. So they're on break. They probably don't want to be wasting any of their time on random questions when they're just trying to, you know, catch some air. She's eating her lunch. Seen anything weird lately? Nope, nothing at all. Make sure to tell your cousin that too, okay? Maybe letting them know you're related to Tabitha wasn't a good idea. They already knew. Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne? Yeah, we knew him. He was such a cut-up. Miss that dude. What happened to him? The miners shift for a moment, uncomfortably glancing at one another. Isn't that the guy y'all said was, he's gone. That's all that matters. So, what do you think of Tabitha? I'm gonna stare at you, distrust. Yeah, I figured as much. They're gonna think I'm snooping for my cousin. She works hard. She's a good boss, end of story. So I met this guy on the bus. Wore a beanie and a shirt that said, yeah, I want to, yeah. He said he had some friends working in the mines up here. Does this have anything to do with what's going on in town? A lot of people wear beanies. He also talked about how he used to push joggers into the Baltimore Harbor. Does that ring any bells? None. Not a clue. Yeah, I think I remember someone like that. Alright, well, we'll just come out with it. There's something serious. There's some seriously messed up stuff going on here. I'm not so sure telling them that's a good idea. This is the best pay I've ever had. Not going anywhere. Your cousin put you up to this shit? I ain't about to throw away my retirement. I just started here last year. If I just up and left, I don't think anyone else would hire me. I tried. I walk away from the miners. My cousin's not going to be any help. We may have screwed up our opportunity there. I didn't think I did anything wrong. Oh, here we go. You stop in your tracks, a shiver running up your spine as an unfortunately familiar voice calls out to you. It's Wayne! Wait, you shouldn't be up here. It's dangerous. Ghost? I like that. Why are you following me? Don't have to be afraid of me. Stay home. Wait for the week to end. Don't keep putting yourself in the path of danger. This is all I ask. Before you can say another word, the figure is gone. Wait a week for it all to pass. Interesting. Hey, Dodger, you still there? We've just been getting static from you. Really? Really? Static. Interesting. No, don't mind me. Our new friend just stopped by to say hello. Oh. I thought I saw you talking to someone down there. Are you okay? He told me to stay at the estate for the rest of the week. I wonder why. Or that I'd be safe there. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Must have been threatening you, right? The plot thickens. Okay, Stella, you're winning me over. This just means we're on the right track. I'm not about to back down. Whoa, so brave. Heck yeah, Dodger, we've got you back. These guys, though. Approach another group of miners. Maybe we can get more information. This guy looks like he'll talk. Rodriguez? Hey there, can we help you with something? Have you fellas seen anything out of the ordinary lately? Like what? Weird animal sightings? Don't tend to go on many hikes. Not exactly the nature seeing type. After a full day of work, all I see is my bed. Maybe a few beers in between. People getting sick? Do a health inspector or something? The boss looks out for our health. How about some odd noises in the woods? I heard something a few nights ago. Like nothing I've ever heard. Some unearthly beast. I'm telling you, Isaacs, you need to take a sick day. You need rest, man. I've already taken a sick day this year. Can't afford to take any more if I want to have Christmas off. Tabitha! Can't be that bad here, right? Yeah, Tabitha seems to be running this place poorly. I'm not a fan of her managerial style. Have you heard any knocking in the mines? Knocking? Not that I've heard. Can't hear shit down there with the machines and men working. My dad used to work these mines before they brought in the continuous miner. The big machine, that is. He told me stories about something that sounded like someone's pounding on the walls. No offense, Isaacs, but your daddy had a few screws loose. You know, so this is the guy I want to be talking to. This guy's an idiot. And this guy's just kind of friendly, but also standoffish. Rodriguez. He was a fine man. That's all on that front, thanks. Anything else? Do y'all know a man named Wayne? Wayne? You mean Sam Wayne? What are you asking about him for? Wait, have you seen him? He's been following me. Oh, thank God. Everyone thought he was dead. Maybe it was a ghost. Now, hold on. Creepy doesn't exactly sound like Wayne, does it? How do you know it was him? The name on his jacket, just like yours. So do all of our jackets, but if I switch with Isaacs, that doesn't make me Isaacs. I don't know, it's gotta be him. There's no way he's dead. You really think he's running around the town creeping on strangers and ignoring his friends and co-workers? Seems more likely that somebody took care of him, so to speak. He's running around in his clothes. The miners stand in silence for a moment, considering what they've just heard. That's not possible. That's ridiculous. This is messed up. But who would do something like that? I don't know. Why don't you ask his girlfriend? No, he's suggesting that his girlfriend killed him. I mean, it's not impossible. But it still wouldn't explain why I know of him and have seen him. Just saying, he wasn't exactly the first fella to fall for her charms. Lots of heartbreak in that woman's history. Lots of jilted ex-lovers, if you catch my drift. Dang, who are they talking about? Told him not to get involved with her. I told him. Who is Wayne saying? Whoa, now, if you don't already know, there's no way I'm poking that wasp's nest. Forget we said anything. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be next on the chopping block. Do we press him or do we just leave it alone? I don't know. Because it'll cost me some of their trust if I press it. But at the same time, it might be a good lead to figure out what's going on with him in general. Like, they may tell me this and then close up about everything else. Oh, come on, don't dangle something like that. Look, I just don't want to cause any trouble. Enough people are losing their job as is. I've got mouths to feed. Losing their jobs, and in Sam Wayne's case, disappearing. We've already said too much. Come on, boys. We need to find Isaacs. He's gonna be willing to talk to us about this, but not with the rest of the group. Should we check in? Just as a heads up, the only group I still see out there is pretty close to the main office. It might still be worth talking to them, but I don't know if I can give you all that much of a warning if Tabitha comes out. Yeah, let's go try and talk to them. I still need to find out about what's-his-face. Going around asking questions. You don't look like you're from the inspector's office. Well, we learned that Sam Wayne is presumed dead. And that, they believe his girlfriend killed him. But what we don't know is why that would be the case, and... Hold on, I'm just going to place an order for a late lunch real quick here. And I'll have that at my intermission between the two games. All right. I'm gonna ask them if they noticed anything strange around here. All kinds of weird stuff happening in these hills. What sort of weird do you mean? Weird animal sightings? I saw a raccoon with a big old tumor last week. Spooked me something awful. I mean, that's what we saw before too, so... Well, it was a deer, but same basic concept. That's nature for you. Not always pretty. I mean, he's not wrong. I'm gonna leave it at that. How about people getting sick? I mean, some of the older miners, sure, but I wouldn't call that unusual. That's all on that front. We'll talk about Wayne, see if I can get, Oh, he got himself in trouble, didn't he? Why? You seen him around? What's that young buck up to? I want to see if I can ask. I've heard from some of the other folks in the camp that he had a nasty spat with an ex. And disappeared not long after. Ha! You mean the boss? Far as I know, that never ended. Oh, it makes sense now. Oh, it makes so much sense now. It's Tabitha. Tabitha is the girlfriend. Yeah, I figured he'd just run off to live in that big mansion with his belle. The thought of a strapping young man like him with that sour-faced broad always left such a bad taste in my mouth. Oh my god, gross! As if you wouldn't fall on your knees if a woman of means showed the slight bit of interest in you, or any woman at all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, fair enough. But I suppose this begs the question, did she run him off, or did some jealous son of a bitch oust him? Oh my god. Oh, this just got juicy. Of course. Wait, are you talking about Tabitha? Yep. Dang, I figured that's what they were getting at, but it's weird to hear it out loud. Oh, my god, that's great. You good, Stella? Yeah, I just had no idea. That's all. Thanks for the help. Oh my god. If that Wayne keeps bothering you, just let us know and we'll whip him into shape. Dodger, I think we've got a problem. Yeah, hey, Tabby. Hey, Tabby. What the hell are you doing here? Aw, crap. Good luck. Sorry, Dodger. And that's our cue. Goodbye. You shouldn't be here. This place is dangerous. Why don't you just stay in the estate and stop sticking your nose where it doesn't belong? And what's with that ridiculous thing doing in your ears? Are you trying to record my employees? Are you trying to record me? Tabitha snatches the earbud out of your ears and throws them on the ground. Typical phone-addicted city dweller. Ugh. And I have a meeting in 5 minutes. I can't even drive you back. Okay, look, I don't want you wandering anywhere else. Just stay here for an hour. I can take you back to the estate as soon as my meeting wraps up. Can you please do that for me? I could throw them under the bus if I wanted to. I could just straight up rat them out. Oh, that'd be beautiful. I just wanted to spend some time with my favorite cousin. So, you decided to snoop around and bother my workers? I was just saying hello. I was being friendly. I was being friendly. I was introducing myself to people that my beloved cousin works so closely with. Why wouldn't I take my time and introduce myself? Don't move a muscle. Don't make any more small talk. These people are supposed to be working. I'll see you in an hour after my meeting's done. Oh, we're totally leaving. You stoop to the ground and pick up Kanika's earbuds. Sorry I wasn't able to give you a better warning. You good? Let's just meet at the van. Bye! You're interrupted by a sudden movement out of the corner of your eye. A girl carrying a bundle of snacks pops through a hole in the fence and disappears over the crest of a hill. Hey, I think I just saw Rosalina. Wait, really? What's she doing here? Clearly she's doing a delinquency. I mean, yeah, but what kind of delinquency? Only one way to find out. Let's go after her. I love that response. You rush over the hill and get your bearings. The sounds of active mining fading into the distance. Rosalina is nowhere to be found, but dusty footprints point toward a nearby mine. She didn't. I guess the old Maxwell place doesn't cut it as a secret hangout spot these days. But the Shaw mine? That place was shut down like 100 years ago, after a collapse that killed over 100 people. And here I thought Stella was going to be the one to drag me into an abandoned coal mine. Oh, for real? Have teens always been like this? I feel like I really missed out on my risk-taking years. I never did anything like this. Yeah, I would never. Okay, maybe I've poked my head in there a few times. Well, let's get in there before someone gets hurt. Oh, you sure you want to tag along, Neeks? Dodger and I can handle this on our own. Yeah, I'm sure. As much as I hate confined spaces, I'm not about to let Rosalina get hurt in there. Yeah, she's a good person. I like her. Even if it means I have to go underground. I like her. I like Kanika. Before you follow, you briefly wonder if you should let Tabitha know about this. Nope! Out of the loop! You take a deep breath and follow your new friends into the mine. Somebody's about to die. Oh my god, is this where I kill the kid? Is this where I get the kid killed? Like, I jokingly mentioned that I would accidentally kill the kid in the last episode when we found out about her. But, like, that actually might happen. Jesus, it's cramped down here. Does anyone else's chest feel tight? Yeah, abandoned mines are way more claustrophobic than people expect them to be. And this one's real bad. You know, because of the child miners. Or should I say, the minor miners? Stella! Stella! Kanika visibly shudders. Okay, I'm not superstitious, but if there's one way to make sure you get haunted, it's cracking jokes about dead child laborers while walking on their graves. I mean, you're not wrong, Stella. Or, you're not wrong, Kanika. What can I say? I do my best to tempt the spirits wherever I go. She's not wrong. Like, that is her person. Oh my god. I mean, I can admire the tenacity at the very least. Like, I can't believe you'd come down here on purpose. Yeah, it was part of my ghost hunting phase. Jesus, Stella. The things you do for your viewers. Did you find anything? I wish. Any place in Scarlet Hollow was actually haunted, it'd be this mine. Hands down. But all I got was dust in my lungs and a couple of false alarms. The deeper you progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Coal dust hangs in thick clouds around you, even though this place was abandoned over a century ago. Stella pauses as sound rushes overhead. Oh my god, what was that? The mine's going to collapse and we're all going to die here, aren't we? Stella sighs longingly. That's just how wind sounds down here. You sound so disappointed. Oh, she thought it was a ghost when she first came here. It just brings back memories of my last foray into these depths. Every time I thought I'd finally found a spooky ghost, there wound up being a very unghostly explanation. Like local wildlife, for instance. Bats! Bats are adorable. The bat. Say, what's the big idea? Yeah, we was sleeping here. Shut off that light, you nosy bastards. I love having taken the animal feet. The talk to animals feat. It is definitely adding so much more to this playthrough. Oh my god, there are bats down here? I'm going to get rabies, aren't I? I'm going to get rabies and die in a mine collapse. You holding up, Neeks? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a little on edge. Let me check on my food real quick. You know what was disgusting the other day? If I didn't have the Uber One Plus, whatever their premium thing is, I ordered food. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. I ordered food from them the day before yesterday. And, it was like, it would have been like almost $13 as a delivery charge. $13 as a delivery charge. That's insane. Kanika is stopped mid-sentence by a thunderous knock echoing from deeper in the mine. Okay, what was that? That was... I have no idea what that was. Did that sound like knocking to you guys? It sounds like rocks shifting somewhere deeper in the mine. We should be careful. Could be. Or maybe it's the Tommy knockers. Okay, no. Tommy knockers are not real. They're not allowed to be real. Are you trying to give me a panic attack? I'd love to spend some extra time poking around down here. Maybe it's got something to do with the mystery. 3 of you are interrupted by a second, much less distant sound of a can being popped open. Okay, now that wasn't Tommy knockers. Came from this way. Follow me. We must away. It's the teens. You breathe a sigh of relief as the tight passage gives way to a small cavern. A group of teens turns and stares at you with annoyance. What the hell are you all doing in here? What the hell are you doing in here, you creeps? Are you stalking us? This is the one we want. I think. She's the one speaking currently. Now this one. Yeah, creeps. I just said that, Alexis. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon. God damn, hoodie girl. Way to be unlikable. What are you, 5? Your dad's looking for you, Rosalina. And who the hell are you exactly? That's Dodger, Tabby's cousin. I can't believe your dad sent people to follow us. Oh no, what have I done? That's messed up. I think that qualifies as harassment. You're right, Becca. It is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be. You could at least check in so he knows you're not dead. He loves you and worries about you. He's really not asking for much. I mean... yeah, I would say that the very least she could do is drop a text letting him know that she's okay. That's not a lot. Don't you kids have school tomorrow anyways? It's fall break. And we're not kids? Yeah, we're teens. Yeah, you're children. Are those canned strawberry margaritas? Where did you even get those? Most of the teens avoid eye contact. The quiet one in the back tries to melt into the cavern wall. This guy right here. Oh no. I know that isn't you, Miles. It had better not be you. Hey. Yeah, whatever. It's me. What are you even doing here? Becca's right. Sounds to me like you're stalking and harassing and all that. You're supposed to be minding the store. It's not like anyone even comes in on Tuesdays. And Mom's there, so it's fine. Eyes dart uncomfortably around the cavern as Kanika tears into her brother. It's not fine. It's extremely not fine. Why do I always have to be the responsible one? Do you know what I would give to be as carefree as you? I left school so you would have a chance to live your life, and this is what you're doing with it? What would Dad think if he could see this? Stealing booze from the family store to dick around in an abandoned mine. Dad's dead, Kanika, but if he were here, he'd be disappointed you wound up being such a bossy jerk. Who cares if we're having canned margaritas somewhere nobody's supposed to bother us? Can you at least do your underage drinking somewhere a little safer? Oh, and what are you, an expert on mine safety? They only abandoned this mine because there wasn't enough coal left to bother digging anymore. Oh, it sounds like she doesn't know the history of her town. Interesting. My dad told me, and he's an actual foreman at the continuous mining facility, so he knows what he's talking about. Wait, I thought your dad was a charge hand. No, Alexis, he got promoted last month. And he says this place is totally safe and we can hang out here anytime we want. No, he didn't. You liar. Becca's dad's right, though. Check out how sturdy this place... Oh, goddamn. Oh. Oh, no. No. Why would you play with your lives like that, stoner boy? But I have to give it to him. The Bugs Bunny stoner shirt, love it. Oh. Was that the knocking we were hearing earlier? One of these days I'll find a real Tommyknocker. Oh my god. Zane, cut it out. Jumping up to hit something is extremely 8th grade. No offense, Rosalina. None taken. The other 8th graders are totally immature. Oh, wow. So Rosalina is trying to fit in with the older group. Not like you, Rosalina. You're chill and smart, too. Quiet. All of you. I don't care where your dad works, Becca. This place isn't safe. Just because these old timber struts have stood this long doesn't mean they'll stand forever. I'm not listening to what some sad 20-somethings have to say about where we're allowed to be. Hey, I'm not sad. Where'd you get that idea? Running a clickbaity YouTube channel where you run around in the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad. Damn, Becca! Chill, like, you're not wrong, but goddamn, have some tact. Anyway, Rosalina isn't going anywhere. She's better off here than at home. Yeah, tell him about where you have to sleep, Rosalina. We've been living in the library for the past couple of weeks. Dad says we can't stay at our house. They've got a hot plate and a couple of cots in one of the back rooms. It's actually a pretty sick setup. No, it isn't, Zane. Rosalina deserves better. Oh no, this is about your house being haunted, isn't it? No. Oh my god, did my dad tell you that? Actually, Pixel told me that. My cat? It's a long story. I mean, that's where I heard from. It's Pixel. It's such a bullshit excuse. I bet he couldn't afford it anymore and is lying to save face. Lying to you to save face. What a coward. Becca, I don't think you can, like, say that about other people's families. Isn't that like bullying or something? Shut up, Zane. Oscar actually invited us to check it out when we saw him earlier today. It could make for a fun, non-abandoned coal mine related activity. Just throwing that out there. There's no ghost, Stella. It would be cool if there was, but Becca's right. I just wish he'd be honest with me and tell me what's really going on. It's like he doesn't think I can handle it. Like I'm still a kid. You're in 8th grade, honey. You are still a kid. Ugh. My apologies. That was annoying. My phone's volume button got pressed by my keyboard. I just, it's like he doesn't think I can handle it. It's like I'm still a little kid. How do you know there isn't a ghost? Ugh, why are all the adults in this town such weirdos? I mean, have you looked around the town that you live in? There is no ghost. There are no such things as ghosts. Oscar is just lying. I mean, how do you know, though? You can't be certain of this. You're taking it on faith. Yo, what if we break in and ghost bust the place anyways, just to be sure? Oh my god, Zane. You can't ghost bust if there is no ghost. Also, Rosalina lives there. She can't, like, break into her own house. There's no ghost that you know of. I bet we could figure out how to bust it if it's actually real. And if it isn't real, well, problem solved. You know, Rosalina, you could always stay over at my house until Stella ghost busts your house. We have a finished basement with a pull-out couch. Why are we talking about this like it's a thing? It's not a thing. There's no ghost. Whether there's a ghost in Oscar's house is a question for a time when we're not in immediate danger. And to ruin everyone's fun, the answer is probably no, there is not a ghost. Now, I'm gonna drag my shithead brother back home and suggest you leave this empty mine before someone gets black lung or gets crushed by rocks or meets any one of many terrible fates people tend to meet in abandoned mines. Is my guy okay? Hold on. Get this weird feeling like he's gonna call. I guess we'll find out in a moment. Kanika is interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. That wasn't me, I swear. Then what was it? Come on, Stella. We don't, didn't you have a whole list of perfectly natural explanations for scary mind noises? It's Tommyknockers, for sure. I know this isn't why we came down here, but we've gotta check it out. Stella! I know. But weird stuff's been happening around here the past few days. What if this is our chance to get an actual solid lead? The stakes couldn't be higher. Do you have no sense of self-preservation? If you guys are going after something spooky, count me in. Nobody is going deeper into the mine. Nobody is staying in the mine. We are all leaving. We're all leaving. Please, before my heart gives out. It'll be fun, Nix. It will not. Wait a second. Where'd 3 of you run off to? Are you kidding me? Wow, Kanika. Maybe if you weren't still scared of the dark or whatever, you would have noticed them sneak off. I noticed them sneak off, and like, I've been zoning out the whole time we've been here. Oh, hey. What's he doing on his phone, by the way? They must have squeezed through that child-sized... Oh, no. 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 Dang, I've always wondered where that goes. I've never been able to get these hips through there. Becca's head pops out from the tunnel's entrance. We are not about to let you come in here and ruin our good time. The mine is safe. I've been here a million times. Yeah, if Becca says we're safe, then we're totally safe. Becca does not seem like the type of person who has that kind of authority. Whatever. Come on, you two. I know a cool spot this way. Okay, I think we can catch up with them if we just follow their voices. Do you want to take these 2 out of here while Dodger and I track them down, Neeks? Look, I know I've made a fuss about not liking this place, but I'm not about to leave you 2 alone down here. What if something bad happens and I'm not here to help? I mean, how are you gonna fit through there? How's she gonna fit through there? I might be able to fit through there, but I don't know, because I don't know what my character looks like, so... Or, what if you run into something totally normal down there you think is a ghost, and I miss out on my chance to figure out what it actually is? Alright, knuckleheads, if I don't escort the 2 of you out here... If I don't escort the 2 of you... Oh my god, I can read. If I don't escort you 2 out of here myself, can I trust you to actually leave and go home? Yeah, sure. Never could fit in that tunnel anyways. Okay, so if Beanpole over here can't fit through there, none of us are. They've crossed a barrier that I cannot, so my time here is up. He likes Becca. He likes Becca. The other girl likes him. Or maybe him. And Rosalina wants to fit in with the group. But only because Stella promised me a ghost hunt tomorrow. Whatever, I have to do my dailies anyway, and the service down here sucks. Yeah, you're underground, my guy. Good, now go. Miles and Zane quietly head back towards the entrance. Alright, let's get this over with. I've read lots of stories about cave rescuers needing their own rescues. Should we get some professionals down here? Please don't make me regret staying down here. Oh, don't worry, you guys. It'll be fun and safe. You call everything fun and safe. And here I am, still in one piece. Alright, let's do this. We can get coffee at Winnie's once we're all out of here. My treat. You and Kanika exchange a glance at Stella's as Stella ventures forward. Deeper into the mine, let's go. As the three of you move into the mine, you hear echoes of conversation bounce across the walls. Becca, why are we doing this again? We could get in so much trouble. We're doing this because I'm not about to take life advice from a YouTuber and a dropout. Whoa, that's uncalled for. I didn't drop out. I'm going back to vet school as soon as my family doesn't need me here. I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. Her videos are really neat. Oh, come on. She doesn't even have a sponsor. What kind of a YouTuber doesn't have a sponsor? Ouch. Look at the pain in her face. Oh. Oh, like an arrow to the heart. I mean, not yet, but I'm in talks with Meat Rice, and I make plenty from ads and donations. Dang, so I love Meat Rice? That's a big deal. Thank you, thank you. It feels really good. It feels like a really big step for the channel. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Give me a second. Yikes, are you okay, Kanika? Yeah, it's fine. I can't believe we have to deal with that Becca girl slandering us while we're sticking our necks out for her. God, I hate her. Normally, I'd say she's just a kid, but wow, if she doesn't have an uncanny ability to go right for the jugular. I mean, for real, though! Oh, no! Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Oh man, I wish they were gossiping about me. No, you don't. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I know they're just teens, but some of that stuff stung. Sorry. Sorry. Another knock closer interrupts your thoughts, followed by another, followed by another. Is it just me, or is that knocking coming from the same direction as those kids? Yeah, it's not just you. Okay, that knocking is starting to freak me out. Calm down, Rosalina. It's just mind sounds. Did you guys see that? My poor delivery guy was on a bike. It's like lightning and thunder. Outside, it's pouring rain. Poor guy. I'm sorry. Well, I suppose he knew what was going on today, I think. Probably. Oh, he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. The entryway for my building takes a picture of people every time they use the code to enter in. Anyway, I'll be right back. My food's at my door. Alright. After we get out of the mine, I think it'll be probably the next chapter, or at least a good place to stop. And then I'm gonna eat, and I will be back with Enlisted afterward. No, it was just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out. I saw it. Shut up! There's nothing down here. Stop trying to scare me. That sounds just like the active mine echoing through the walls, right? Nah, it's Tommyknockers. I'm sure of it. Tommyknockers aren't real, but there's a reason people think they make those sounds. And it's not a coincidence that the whole Tommyknocker myth is tied to mine collapses. I can't believe they're making us do this. They'd better get grounded when all this is said and done. Yep. At least now we'll probably be able to actually get them to leave. On the bright side, Dodger. If they didn't come down here, we'd have missed out on a golden opportunity to get spooked. Did it have to be an abandoned mine, though? I'd be fine getting spooked literally anywhere else. We're getting closer. Let's keep moving. Oh god, my mouth is watering. As you progress deeper into the mine, the knocking grows more frequent. It's still distant, but it's much louder than before. Actually, you know what? This is a good place to stop. Right here, right before we go down the ladder. So I will see you guys back. I have the hour and a half that I wanted for my YouTube channel. And I will start with some enlisted when I get back. Pone, if you're still there. If not, I will send you a message when I get done. Thank you all for watching, and we will pick up with this later. I'm not entirely sure when. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe I'll do one more session of it tomorrow. And then, yeah, because that'll give me another video to post. So, see you in a bit.